Hey, hi everybody. Starting a little bit late. The lunatics. I like it. Smoke, how you doing? Rusty, how are you, my friend? Oh, what a day. No new maps today. There was an update, but I didn't feel like playing on Goldcrest Valley, really. And I just want to kind of chill out and just work on the old farm. Right on, Rusty. I'm glad. Got the David Williams, I see you. Oh, that's freaky. Yeah. So, um, I just thought I'd continue doing whatever. I didn't remember what I've been doing in here. What was I doing here? Uh, I think I was just kind of um, just finished a contract. The pig knows that's. Smoke's been keeping me honest with my reviews there for sure. He's my eyes and ears on my mistakes, keeping me on the straight and narrow, as it were, which is good. I like it. Let's see. What am I doing? Um, for those of you who haven't, another another quick battery saving. Hi, Chad. How you doing? And Farming Steve, how are you, my friend? A quick tour of the burgeoning farmyard. I guess it's a farmyard in progress. I'm trying to I'm trying not to bunch everything up together, and then when it's time to expand, it's like, oh well. And so I'm keeping the fermenting silos over here. Miss Mister David. Oh yeah, yo piggy. um, and then I figured I'd put a lime. Although I don't have rocks activated on this map, I thought I'd buy rocks instead of buy lime, and just do it that way, just for something to do. My silos over here. I do have a seed production. I'm kind of debating whether or not to go with the new seed production factory that came out today, which is pretty good. Although I kind of had a little bit of an epiphany today. This morning, was it this morning? Last night? I can't. It's been quite the day, let me say. Um, just with things, but depending on where you buy seeds. Now, for example, on this map, um, wheat is selling for $1,285, 12.20, 12.85 at the end of the deal. Barley is selling for 11.20. Oats are selling for almost $2,000. I've had sold it for $2,000. Right on, Chad. I'm sure they can. I'm sure someone can handle it for you there, my friend. You just relax, chillax. Um, and I think those are the three that Purdue you can make seeds out of, and you can buy seeds for 900, or there is depending on what kind of mods you have, but you can get seeds pretty cheap, even on a pallet. Wait a minute. Big bags, even that $900 for 1,000 liters of seeds. Like I'm going like, wait a minute. I can buy seeds from the store at $900 per 1,000 liters, and I'm using oats where I can sell for $1,800 per 1,000 liters, and I'm paying to convert that into something that's worth only $900 per 1,000 liters. Yeah, but I'm on easy economy, so if you're on normal or hard, that that could probably change, I would expect. But it was just something that I kind of like, wait a minute. Right. So what are we doing? Grass. Yeah, we're good for grass there. I've split up my farm into like a kind of a grass yard, and leaving some equipment there for the grass. And I've planted soybeans on all these 4 fields, just because I don't need any more straw. I'm just driving around with this tractor because I don't know where to go. I don't know what it's to do. Um, let's see, what's used equipment? Yeah. Oh, there's the. Wait a minute. Is this the? No, that's the compacta, not the new. Well, it's funny that this one popped in here because it was just um, a new mod came out today that plants potatoes, sugarcane, and poplar out of this using this. Um, it's under potato technology. Kind of very neat. Poplars, yeah, poplars. Planting poplars at about 30-ish miles per hour at 6 meters wide is pretty good. Let's see. Are we have any contracts harvesting now? Harvesting. Oh, wait a minute. We got to harvest a field 20 sorghum. Okay, let's do this. Accept this contract because I want to show you something with precision farming that I thought was pretty neat. Um, So if we go into the precision farming menu, you'll see that my fields are pretty good. This is a new field. 79 is a new field, so that's going to take a harvest or two to pull it up into the 90s. 99 is actually pretty darn good. I don't know how I got to 99. 98, the top one is 12 12 meters if you try the tandem trick. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, that's right. Sneaky smoke. Sneaky little smoke. So nitrogen is the one that's. Oh, I guess because I'm using solid fertilizer, that might be giving me that 2%. Oh, what's this? How come this one is so low? That's weed control? Weed control. And the grass, for some reason, the grass is, nitrogen, because I'm slamming it with nitrogen. And it says it has weeds, but grass doesn't get weeds. Anyways, on to the harvest. Now, I did notice that even doing contracts, you get a environmental bonus. If not for the contract itself, but any crop you sell, period, will give you an environmental bonus, as far as I can tell. Let's just switch this off. There we go. Field 20. Let's go harvest some sorghum. So I think it's any crop you sell, that environmental. So there's your yield percent, your yield percentage, and then your environmental bonus. They're kind of separate. So your environmental score will affect your the bonus you get when selling crop. It's interesting. So many quirks about it. That's a little laggy there. Getting a little lag on my YouTube screen for some reason. Where are we going? That's a good question. 20. Okay, not too far. Just up here. Yeah, that's weird. I got like really good internet, so that's a bit odd that I'd be getting lag. Looks like it might have cleared up now. Right. So I didn't not cheating any money in. It's at it started with the six. This is the $6 million farmer map here that we're doing today. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta do that. Sorry. Hold on a second. Oh, where is it? Hold on. Hold on there, Baba Louie. Hold on. I gotta set this up. Welcome to Fox Farms, everybody. I'm Looney Farm Guy, the $6 million farmer. There we go. Had to do that. Anyways, let's go get the truck. I'm just having so much fun with that. I gotta figure out how to work that into this story. But the liftable bales kind of really fell through the proverbial floor there with not working with auto load. That would have been cool. Liftable pallets are a thing, but I don't have any productions with pallets. How long before I make my own custom soundboard? Very long, perhaps, until I get maybe maybe I should get my unless I get my own sound crew. It's just something I found online, just a sound effect. So far, they haven't nailed me for copyright or anything, so I guess it's not copyrighted. I don't know. Apparently, anything that's ever been on TV is copyrighted. But, oh well. I'll change it if they complain, I guess. So he's full. It's like these workers going fast is nuts. I can barely. Can they be? They can be strapped down, except the auto load bale wagons don't pick them up. They won't recognize them. No, actually, none of the base game mechanical picking upping bale picker upper thingies won't pick them up. It's just they're just totally like they won't recognize them. So if you go into even the bale loaders, even the Anderson one won't pick them up. These probably won't do it. The Arcs and this one won't. For sure, the Roland ones won't. I tried every auto load baler that I could find, mod or not mod, and none of them will pick up any of those bales in any size. I tried every size too, of the square ones. Anyways, I did. Did I try the round? I didn't try the. Did I try the round ones? I think I tried the round ones too. I'm pretty sure the round ones don't. Yeah. I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure I tried the round ones. Ooh, unloading at... is the truck made? No, it's... is the truck making the AI drive fastest? Oh, it's the height control for headers. That's the workers will, they go fast too using that. It's quite amazing actually. Top speed. I was actually when we first got the tool height control for headers mod, I was like, okay, is this going to actually work like it did in 19? And it's like I got it in there, it's like, yeah, it works pretty good. It works just like it was, and actually it works better because I'll show you something. Probably lots of you have seen this one already. Oh, by the way, good good day, James. Welcome, welcome. Tapped maple. Ah, hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Now, another kind of cool thing about of course, the tool height control means you can manually adjust. You don't have to lower or raise. You can, with your R1 and your right stick, uh, you can adjust the height of your header manually. But if I leave it all the way up here, it will still harvest. And the worker will harvest it like that. So it's like, what? So it's just craziness. And we were all complaining, oh, I wish this was, like 19, and we were, hey, John. How are you, my friend? Now, here's another grand fellow, Luna View Farms there, that has been experimenting with. He's taken the plunge into precision farming on Greenlands. You have to check him out, because he basically starting. He started from the bottom and working his way up through the precision farming ladder, as it were, and quite interesting. And is trying out new stuff and it's yeah. So on a much smaller scale, of course, than this. This is yeah. And I'm not. This isn't so much. Yeah. I can tell you're having fun, John, with it, and it's good because it's interesting, and I'm still learning stuff with the precision farming thing too. And I still haven't quite figured out those sensor things. I just don't notice any difference really yet, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what. I don't know, or maybe it's the map. Different maps handle the precision farming differently. It could be. I don't know. So it's interesting to compare what I'm doing with what you're doing on Greenlands. I think that's the other thing that's interesting to me, just to see how if it works the same on April 1st. Yeah. No, well, it's not that it's it works pretty much. Well, it works like it did on 19 because I did play with it quite a bit on Farm Sim 19 and near the end, and so the basics of it are the same. Now there's been a bunch of things added to it now, of course, with the environmental score. You don't see a difference on the sensor either. Yeah, no, I didn't either. I just don't get it. I don't know if it's because you soil sample, and now that if you can either do it manually with that little machine that's painful, or you can buy a soil sample for the field completely, and it's just like, there you go, here it is. Pay your money, get your soil sample, and from that you apply what the field needs. You can't fast farm with the sensors. Yes, that's right. That's the other thing too. You can't fast farm with the sensors on, which is like, what? So yeah, I don't have them anymore. It's like I'm good. I'm good with. Yeah, it's terrible smoke. It's like, what? No, trash in the trash. I'll take the hit. I mean, I don't think I'm taking the hit because because I kind of look at that 98% for environmental score, so that can't be bad. And then my yield Well, if we go, hold on. Well, let's just go. My yield potential is pretty good. Mr. Farming Steez lurking. So I'm a little low for some reason. 80 out of 89. Yield potential is 89, which not sure why it's a bit low. But this field, actually, it's the soil type that's kind of makes it a little bit too. So see, it just jumped up to 112. Oh, I think let's see. I sprayed it. I used the spot spray thing. I mulched it. Now I'm only 112. My pH is a bit low. It says it's okay though. Maybe that's it. I didn't roll it either, but that's not. I've gotten like within 2%, which is basically rolling. I hate rolling until someone comes out with a roller that goes 30 miles an hour. I'm not rolling anything. I refuse to roll fields. It's bad enough spraying with those sprayers with the spot sprayer that goes 7 miles an hour. It is painfully slow. Although, if anyone's used those See and Spray sprayers yet, they are highly efficient. I mean highly efficient. A tank will last. You could do 4 fields with 1 tank and herbicide, and you still have some left over. They're ridiculously miserly. Excuse me. So yeah. And I did go a little bit. So I was mowing it, mowing the fields, and then going with. Wouldn't want the soil compressed. Yeah, James. I don't know if that would. See, I haven't tried rolling it. See, that's where I'm saying the precision farming is separate than your field info. There's a separation there. So your yield potential, rolling. Keep those doggies rolling. So your field info is different than it's a different category than your precision farming, although it says expected yield is mixed up in there too. So it's like, I don't know, but your yield potential is not linked to your environmental score, as far as I know. I don't know. Anyways, that's, yeah, rolling is good. But anyways, I'm still plugging away on it. I mean, every time you use it, it's the Blues Brothers version of Rawhide is the best, of course. With the cage, yeah, in the movie, yeah. Actually, personally speaking, did I did come perilously close to that movie scene when I was playing with my band. We got booked at a hotel up in the north end of town, which is the bad part of town, and. The first thing someone says when we're hauling our gear in, because I I always get dressed up when we went to play, do a gig out somewhere, a nice shirt and pants or whatever. And I'd wear a fedora or something like that, a nice hat, and first thing someone says when we're walking in is ask me, it's like, "Are you a cop?" It's like, "No, I'm with the band." "Oh, come on in. It's right over there." It's like, okay. Well, not that kind of accent though, but that's kind of like a fake American accent. We're not in America, but anyways, it was If you're the band, you're good to go, right? And it's like so at the time we're playing rockabilly mostly, but played a couple of Johnny Cash. We could have played the same. We could have played Ring of Fire all night long, and they would have loved us. It was the funniest thing. So it's like we were basically kind of a blues band that went in there and started playing country music because that's what they liked. So that's the closest I ever got to a Blues Brothers movie. It was pretty funny though. We played there twice actually. Sadly, the hotel is no more. It got tore down for something, I guess. Probably it was like probably unsafe. It was pretty run down. Unloading at 23 miles per hour. I would have kind of, I kind of would have, kind of, would have, kind of, would have, would have, coulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Sorry, been a day. um, would have liked to have shown a couple of the new mods today, but I mean, we had the. I'm sure Farming Steve was pretty excited with the. Or maybe not quite so. It wasn't a Massey. It was a case. Yeah, but it still is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Able Gaming 2020. Hello, welcome, 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 welcome to the $6 million farmer live in person. Of course, we don't have $6 million right now. I've spent it all, but we have lots of stuff. Not a whole lot of equipment. Mostly land. Land is expensive here in Fox Farms. So there was. I elbow segue cough. I did. It's just I ran out of time. I've got the episodes recorded. I just haven't put them onto YouTube yet. I can say I kind of ran out. Today's bit lollipop mods. The Segway, yes, I would label the Segway as well. It is kind of, you drive it, so a prop. I think it's more of a prop than a lollipop because I don't know. The bicycle is more. The bicycle actually, and I didn't. I've finished all the reviews actually. It's just the last few. The 1 horsepower, yeah, that was kind of funny. I guess they couldn't say 1 human power. I guess they had to designate it. And the funniest thing about the bicycle is you have to start it up, and it has a fuel capacity. No, sadly, none of them have a hitch. So that's why it's like more kind of a prop than. See, the bicycle, the old bike, $400, which is pretty expensive for a bicycle. Of this vintage, but you get this back rack. You get the rack, and the rack has a rack strap. And I'll probably, after the stream tonight, I'll go in and I'll finish up the editing. I've pretty much finished the editing. I just got to post them. But you can strap a baby bale of hay or whatever on the back of that bicycle. It doesn't work too bad. So. It is actually not totally useless. So the Segway pretty much is, although it goes fairly quick. How much you can strap on the bike? I was I had to balance that bale, so I think it was pretty much one bale. Although probably we could probably fool around with that a little bit. Um, we got a little bit extra cash. I can always make up the cash a little bit. It's not that expensive. The electric dye cycle is just $5,000, really, just for something you drive around. And it's like no, no, no. Yes, okay. So I'm not gonna see the funny thing about this. If you pick the special colors, it costs $1,000. It's like no, no. But if you pick, it's only $100 if you pick the standard palette of colors, and maybe lime green and design color green and pink. Why not? There, we'll buy that. We'll buy a bicycle, and then here we are. Oh, that's too funny. Right. So we can. I do have the app. The app. I have the mod. 19 egg boxes were. What's that? Oh, on 19 egg boxes were nice fit on a bicycle. Oh, well, we got. We can see if we can fit 3 bales, baby bales of straw. Because they're easily lifted, and if I don't totally mess this up, although it tends to unbalance it quite badly. Ooh, ooh, maybe. Ooh. Oh, oh no. Really? After I strapped it on, then that's when it. There we go. Exercise for the day. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Well, 3 bales is too much, apparently. Oh, now I can't. Now I can. There we go. Right. So that's a little bit too much weight, I guess. Obviously. What, Mr. Keith Bleeker? Hello. Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Needs a front loader with some stones in the bucket for ballast. Yeah. That's a funny thing. That's what I said about the Case tractor today. Come on. There. What? Oh, no. I can't even balance one of them on there. Okay, come on. Is it because it's tipped over a little bit? Oh. There we go. See if that's not too heavy. Oh. Now. There you go. Get that lined up just so. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. In cab of the bike is quiet, very quiet. Oh, there we go. 2 of them. There we go. We can deliver it. Whoa, whoa. Nope. Did not like that. Oh, totally unbalanced. Right. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. 1 bale of hay is all it can handle. Yeah, poor little bicycle. 1 bale at a time. There's a song about that, isn't there? No? Oh yes. So the one time a folding buddy seat would be cool. The one time. There's been a few folding buddy seats out there. Yeah, I think they're doing it just to cheese me off. I think my paranoid self. They're doing it just to cheese me off. They're doing it on purpose. Oh dear. Right. Okay. So we're almost done this. Doesn't take long to clear a field when the harvesters go on 24 miles an hour. I really don't think how I'm going to. He nailed that telephone post pretty good though. Um, I'm not sure how I could handle two of them. Really, it's just run me ragged. I'm sure. Yeah. Especially, although he's. Oh, what's he doing? You're missing stuff. Get back over there. No cooler under the buddy seat. um, talking about. So, do you watch Mike Mitchell really by offhand by any chance? Because that's what he says that about every other time. Need a trailer, yeah. Potato Papa Club, welcome to the trailer. Would you know what that would have been if it had a trailer that come with it, like a little bicycle trailer. Smoke? Oh, you do you? So do I. And he always has that. Oh, is there? Oh, it's just a cooler. It's not a fridge. It's just. He goes on and on about and cup holders. Yeah, right. And cup holders. It's it was it was last year. I think he was taking the JD2 track for a drive, and that thing is so rough. It just literally launched his cups. Like you couldn't keep a cup in that cup holder on that JD. It's just so rough. They'd just come right out. But he's got a this year he's got a brand new Fendt 1127, which is actually I think we have that model that he got 900. No, it's the yeah, he got an 11.6. No, it's a 600 and what did he say? It's pretty close to either. Yeah, could be 1167. Yeah, I think he got the 1167, not the EU, the US one. With the I think he got the. I think he had the tracks widened actually, and that one's. So this is basically what he got. He's running this year. This actual this tractor. I can't talk. Pulling the Borgo, the big Borgo. The big Borgo seeder with that, and already the first day has a issue with the sensor, the diesel exhaust fluid sensor says came up and basically grounded them because threw up a quality. They have a quality DEF quality sensor. If your DEF is not meet the quality of whatever it'll shut the tractor down. It's like ooh, it's harsh. The funniest thing was Salsa Mix. Hello, sir, from San Juan, Puerto Rico. 2 more weeks to go. Oh, I am so jealous. Puerto Rico, Rico Suave. So, yeah, deaf issues. He just goes on and on about those things. But the funniest thing about and Big E Farming, welcome, Big E Farming. Who's who's in here that can post links? We need some links. Sorry, don't be sorry. It's okay. Uh, the funniest thing was it was probably the deaf. They said it was the deaf flu that came with the tractor. Uh, was still in there. That was throwing up the code. Brand new tractor. Oh man. I love diesels. I never had one actually. I've always loved them, but just not practical for me. I don't have a farm. I don't need a big truck with a diesel, but anywho, that's life in the fat lane. We're just going to so anyways, we're doing a contract here. This is a contract field for sorghum, and my farmer is, as you can see, he's how's Big E? How are things? I know you've had some life things happening, so that's it's nice to see you. I hope everything is well with you. How the yield was? Well, we're going to find out when we go to cash in the contract and see what we get for extra. And the other reason why I kind of do, well, two reasons why I like doing harvest contracts is because they're quite lucrative, because of the extra crop, and I'm running precision farming, so even though this field, why did you stop? Even though this field, bunch of doctor's visits. Oh yeah, well, yeah. I hope those go well for you. I kind of know. I mean, I don't really know what that's like. I mean, I kind of do, sort of, but I've visited. I've been, yeah. Me in hospitals, we know each other quite well. Not for me personally, but anyways, that's another story. I've just, yeah. Prayers be with you, my friend. So precision farming. Yes. So this field was a contract. I'm running precision farming, and it does have an effect for contracts. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome, and we will be waiting for your return whenever it's time. So the contract is for sorghum, of course. Take sorghum to animal dealer. $22,000 for the contract, which is okay. I think this map had an update, and after the update, I have noticed that contracts were not as lucrative as they were. I think they've tweaked the contracts, because before they were like paid out way more. And everything seems to come to the animal dealer, which is the most difficult of the sell points. All right, so let's see how we make out. Now, I think it's still true that if you go in there and you do the fertilizing and the spraying and all that stuff, so 20 grand. So we basically, and see the environmental score, $1,882 environmental score reward. See that? That's not my field. But it gave me a bonus on extra crop from a contract. Yeah. Right, hey? So not only does having a good environmental score with precision farming help you on your own farm when you're selling crop from a contract, any crop you sell. So let's kind of just do a little test here. Just a little test. Not too crazy. Let's go buy some wheat from the buy anything silo. Because I haven't tried this yet. So anyways, yeah, so the contract was for 22 grand. We got 20 something grand for the extra crop, and so we're going to collect that. And so basically we've doubled our money on there. Plus we got that environmental bonus. So I want to see, we're going to buy not much, just a little bit of wheat, about that much, let's make it 10,000 liters of wheat. Cost us 17, 20 something $100. Well, a little over $2,000. And let's just sell it and see what it does. Now this is the what is this? Which sell point is this? This is like grain mill. Okay, the grain mill is buying wheat for $874 per 1,000 liters. Just shut down your PS4. That's 3 times in the last. Oh, you mean it crashed on you, Rusty? All right, so here we go. Selling wheat that we just bought. Look at that. $8,000 plus a $781 environmental score reward. Welcome, Diablo. How are you? So, as I suspected, your environmental score will give you a bonus on any crop that you sell, period. Whether you buy it or harvest it or whatever. Neat. Rusty, how's you're back? How's Rusty? Rusty, would you kindly post a few of the links of the fine people that are in our chat right now, like Big E Farming. Let's see who else is in here. Mr. Luna View Farms. Crashed. I've only had it crash a couple times. And mostly it was on this map when before the map update. So, fortunately, I haven't had that many issues with crashing. Make sure you put Chad's link up there. I'm sure I'm sure pretty much everybody in here knows knows everybody, all the regulars, but never hurts. We got 14 spectacular people watching right now. And we're just kind of chilling out. We're not doing a whole lot of crazy stuff today. We're just kind of, I had a bit of a crazy day myself. If I want to, if you want to hear the story, just raise your hand. Or if you don't want to hear the story, raise your hand, because I'm going to tell it anyways. Graham Murphy. Well, hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. Okay, no problem. Thanks, Rusty. I just didn't want to. Everybody's been so various. Everybody else has been so very generous with sharing my link. You have a golf tournament. You're starting at 8 p.m. Oh, like Actual golf or like virtual golf? Because if it's starting in 7 minutes, you better get going there. Tea time is in 7 minutes. um, yes, I just wanted to make sure that I give back to those that have been helping me out because everybody's PGA 2K 2K21. Okay, that's like, well, you better get over to the golf course if your tea time's in 7 minutes. But anyways, yes. So I wanted to make sure I want to make sure that I reciprocate the reciprocate. Thanks, Rusty. If you're busy, that's fine. But it's a little cold here still for Mr. Bruce's. There's one gentleman that that deserves a lot of thanks from me for sure. Mr. Bruce's Gaming. Spot a tea. Is this no? That's not liftable. Weird though. That should be. And how is Bruce? Get to relax. Probably watching the game already, right? Who is who's playing? I bet you the Caps are playing tonight, and I'm missing it. That's okay. Spread them out. That's cool, Rusty. I just don't want to miss putting it out there whenever you have a chance. It's not. I mean, I don't want to inconvenience anybody, but I do want to make sure that. Hold on. Come on. Scores. Yep, the Caps and Panthers are tied after first, and Rangers and Penguins are tied. Right? Okay. There's your score update. Yeah. So, anyways. What else? I don't think we have any other interesting, really cultivating, fertilizing, harvesting. I don't want to do cotton. Totally don't want to do cotton. Don't want to do plowing. First intermission, yep. Right on. Spraying is... yeah, I don't want to... Lunatic Calm. Well, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. You sound like you know me. I don't recognize. Did you change your name or something? Sorry. Sorry, I gotta hold on. All right. Oh, let me take a drink first. Lunatic. He's a real lunatic. Oh, welcome. Lunatics, all lunatics are welcome here on the Looney Farm, on the Looney Ticks. Right, okay, you know what? We're pretty much done here. Oh, we could check on you in Nicholson's. Cool, right on. I did. I try to pop in, when it's like there's so many things. Anyways, my days start well. My week started out not so great, but anyways, things happen. Vehicles are always just a pain. Been without a vehicle for a while. Not that we don't have. It's just one breaks down. The daughter's car breaks down. I give her my car. We don't have a car. We have a car. It needs some work. You can put the car get the car into the mechanic shop. They can't figure it out, and on and on and on and on. So I end up head of Farmit Inc. Oh well, welcome to the stream. All are welcome as long as they behave themselves, within reason, of course. Seeds. Well, we can probably. Oh, there's a poor bicycle again. Okay. There we go. All better now. Let's go. Let's go for a little ride over to. What were we doing? Oh yes, our we're gonna take some. We'll take the seeds out of our seed factory. Where's our trailer? Oh, there it is, full of lime, of course. We'll just use this one. So we've got a ramp to jump. Maybe the next stream I'll jump bicycles off a ramp. Oh dear. It it's pretty fast. It is actually. It's actually pretty neat. I mean, it has a you can carry a bale on it. Sorry, I went for a long walk in the rain today. Had to walk to the insurance car insurance place to insure a vehicle so that I could take it to the mechanic shop. Oh, where am I going? Then I walked back home, and then took it to the mechanic shop, and where am I going? Wow, I'm telling a story I can't drive. Was prepared to walk back home in the rain, but he had a spare car that he gave me so I could have a vehicle at least. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Right. Okay. So that's emptied. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? Not too exciting. A proper. Oh, that's what I keep forgetting to test the horns on these things. Oh, darn it. Darn it, Smoke. Looks like he's got a little bit of a flat tire, though. It needs a plow. Oh, geez, that's... Wait a minute, who made this one? Whoops. Nicholson, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. We're just going for a little ride. It'll actually hold one bale on the back. Come on, get out of the way. Get out of the way. There we go. Which one does it better? The baby shark truck for sure, but this is pretty good. Oh, hoping the baby shark song would. I'm surprised. It's like I didn't even know it had. That's me again. Looking, it's like, oh, okay, I got everything, and I missed something, of course. But my good friend Smoke 82 there. There we go. So it'll handle a baby bale of hay. Yeah, it'll go 19 miles an hour too. That's pretty quick. It looks like looks like the seat it looks like the seat was off, and he's riding around without a seat on it. That's kind of what it looks like. In FS. There was a bicycle in Farm Sim 19. There was, and it's an all-wheel drive too. See, and if you could get it both wheels, anyways. We'll go. I got another silo over yonder. Over in yonder field. with all my hay and grass, or all my hay and some of my grass. I should probably start my TMR production. Probably not too far away from actually getting some cows, setting up my first barn. We probably have enough. I'll probably, likely, possibly, maybe a bike rack with a 3-point link. Now there you go. There was ever a mod to use a team of horses to pull equipment in 19. Not that I know of. Maybe on PC, but definitely not on console. Although we did have some like seeders and stuff that were like of the era of horse-drawn. Oh, did you know this, James? That this is a silage clamp here by the BGA. I just noticed that one day. There's no markings. The only thing that kind of hints at it a little bit is the texture of the ground changes just slightly, and it's a silage clamp. It's a bunker, just out in the open here. No sides. And now I don't know if that was if they forgot to put something around it, or it's just like an open silage bunker here. Let's see here. I want. We got lots of hay. Let's transport some hay over to the farmyard and production. I want. Yes, it is odd, isn't it, James? Yeah. I noticed that when I started, just because I was just doing stuff using this this parking lot basically as a staging area. Where's my... Yeah, this one, the cow feed mixer. The one thing I like about this cow feed mixer, it doesn't use mineral, or it does use mineral feed. Well, why do I like it so much? Because the U.S. animal food makes pig food as well. Yeah, I can't remember why. On 19, this map had a closed and one open. Yeah, I didn't play it much on farms on 19 because by the time Fox Farms came out on Farm Sim 19, there was so many other maps out, and and other maps that had extra crops, that this never came out with this map on Farm Sim 19, as it is on 22, does not have any extra crops. So at the time it didn't interest me at all, and there was you're going to join all the fields and make a huge grass field. Haha. Fox Farms had a open area bunker across from the it's still there in this one. And it kind of, but it had markers. It had markers on it to kind of designate, basically orange, kind of like orange concrete dividers to kind of show where it was. But this one's just kind of, if we scale back, you can see a lighter colored area. However, I never fool with bunker silos anymore. With all the silage production things we have now, it's don't bother with that. Yeah, and there was a few problems with it in 19, and I just like, I tried it a little bit, and then I was like not interested, because there was so many other things that had like all kinds of, like, so many. By that time, there's like maps that had like 7 or 8 extra crops on top of the crops. So it's like, okay, yeah, wasn't interesting. But out of the maps that we have now, for me, this is the most interesting because of the openness of the map. Sounds like Stone Valley is pretty close-ish. I guess we could say close to being maybe soonish. At least they're talking a lot about it. What silage factory do I tend to use? The Hessian Farm silage factory is the one it's the one I'm using right now, and the reason is it takes straw. It takes straw basically. That's the reason. It takes straw and makes straw into silage. He didn't Smoke didn't play a lot of maps toward the end of 19 unless it had extra crops. Yeah, that was me. Smoke, that was me. I just like if a new map came out and it didn't have any, like, no extra crops, it's like, eh. it and there were some nice maps, but at that point, it's like building a new car without a roof, like or without air conditioning. The brand new, 2023 Ford, no roof on it, just open. No, we don't need a roof. What? No thanks. Or stone tires, or so. I mean, you get the idea, right? It's like, okay, everybody else has something extra, and you release a map that doesn't have any extra crops, just base game crops. It's like, meh. You're not going to get much traction with that. You got to make a little bit of effort to at least get to the bottom of the bar, the lowest bar. But right now, nobody has to worry because nobody, I think, didn't. Yeah, Comston Farm had that update with that one crop, linseed, right? And that's about it. So, yeah, kind of waiting on the next. So it's possible. Straw for silage? Oh yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, it comes in a pack. That silo comes in a pack of a bunch of other stuff, which I don't use. Yeah, and the wood fermenting silo is the Omatana one. However, now there are other fermenting silos that are much faster than those Hessian ones. Which is why I have two of them. But I don't. None of the other ones do straw. So, and that's my ulterior motive. I plant crops that produce straw, collect the straw, throw it in the fermenting silo, and then I can use my grass for hay to make TMR, and use some of the straw as well. So kind of two birds with three stones kind of thing. But yeah, if you're using grass to make silage or something else. Oh, you've used everything else in that Hessian, the Hessian barn package, yeah. With the Canadian flag, yes, but it doesn't take straw, Smoke, and I'm all about the straw. It's practically free. I just have to pick it up, and I can turn it into silage. Like, come on, how good is that? And the other thing is, I will eventually be putting up my own biogas plant. And the one I like to use is, and Bruce was talking about this earlier too in his stream, the mini biogas plant. Because why? Why would you ask? Why would I like to use the mini BGA? Well, it takes straw and everything else too. Oh yeah. You just don't want to come. I just don't want to compact straw chaff in leftover bunkers. That was, and that's what I was doing. Well, actually, I didn't have to. 3 different fermenters on Frankenmuth. Yeah. Actually, my first before this came out, there wasn't. There is a way. Veronica. There is a way to convert straw into chaff. There's the leftover silo or the leftover bunker, which turns whatever you put into it into chaff. So if you throw straw in there, you throw straw in and turn it to chaff, and then you take that chaff and you throw it into a fermenting silo. So there are other ways. If you do like a different fermenting silo, for instance. Let's turn this off. Do I still have... I don't know if I still have it. I don't think I have it downloaded anymore. No, I don't. It's called the leftover... What's it called? Yeah, something leftover... Bunker leftover something. Ooh. I was that close, was I? Extract myself out of there. The bigger leftover bunker for sugarcane. Oh, that new planter is the bomb. If for sugarcane and poplar, wow. Just throw a drawbar on a tractor and you're planting poplar or sugarcane 6 meters wide at 30 something plus miles per hour. Leftover XL. Oh, did I miss it? Bunker small, bunker silo, bunker large. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it downloaded anymore. There's liquid silo. No. I still have the wood silos. I don't use them much anymore though. There's the Hessian multi. Yeah, I don't use that. Yeah, the only thing of the Hessian pack I use is the fermenting silo, but there's starting to become quite a few options out there now. So it's almost up to it's coming down to preference almost exclusively. There's just so many different ways to do things now. You weren't paying. Oh, okay. Just. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, the leftover XL in build mode. Yeah. Yeah. It's called leftover silo or leftover bunker silo, something like that. But unfortunately, that came out just before the Hessian pack. It's like, oh, this thing does straw. Okay. And that whole thing, use of leftovers. There it is. Smoke's got his nose to the grindstone there. He's got his eyeball on the ball. Got the finger on what's up, or on the mod hub probably. He's got the mod hub pulled up, and he's just like tick, 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 tick. Use of leftovers. Yeah, but pretty much. Basically, the only thing it's good for is turning straw into chaff, really. Grass. I can't remember what I was moving. In regards to production, you wish for a modder to create a better carpentry. Yeah, carpentry with a better rate. Yeah. No, just the stream. Smoke. Yeah, most of the base game productions are pretty slow. We've only started getting into some really good production stuff with the mods, really. So, but there's still three. Well, there was like what 90 something. Oh, you still haven't installed Smoke? Okay, cool. Yeah, 90 something mods in testing, right on the testing list, and 300 and something, 300 plus mods waiting to be tested. So the waiting to be tested list is getting smaller and smaller, slowly. So only tend to forget mods you remove. Yeah, yeah. Well, if you don't use them, then they tend to get forgot. And but oh man, this thing is what we really, this is so what I would like to see is a silo that empties faster than this, because even the big massive $50 million liter silos still only empty at this speed. So like I pity the fellow that has like 50 million liters of something in there, and it'll gonna take them literally 8 hours to empty the silo. We need something that empty. Like, is that not just a number in a program? It's like how fast a silo empties. I remember the Rally Christie 1 had a silo, a multi-fruit silo, probably the third year of 19 there, that emptied like super. One of these would fill in like seconds. The 300,000 liter trailer would fill up like almost instantly. DJ Morgan, well, welcome. How's DJ today? I think we should buy the TMR mixing. We should get that started. That is my plan. I have made the decision. The decision has been made. We will build. We will build it, and they will come. Or well, the cows will come home. All right. Let's deposit this into our silo. There we go. And production factories. There it is. The cow feed mixer. It is a fair to middling size of a building. Now, I want to leave a little bit of room, but yeah, let's go this side. And we'll leave enough room on the other side still for more factories. I think right about there is probably good. Why not? Don't hesitate. Just do it. And of course, I've dumped all my hay in there. I could have just waited and dumped it into there, but that's okay. We'll get some silage. I have a fair bit of silage already produced. And the other thing is, yes, these things are slow to unload. Actually, I wonder is it possible? Will it let me load both of them? No. Oh, almost. I put them just slightly too far apart. I wonder if it would have even let me have them both fill me up at the same time. Ah, darn it. I wonder if it was a tandem truck. Oh, yes, definitely, James. Now the good question. Now, definitely solid fertilizer is pretty easy to make. There's that. There's two productions. Actually, is already here. The seed production produces or dry fertilizer, granular fertilizer from manure and water, and there's also the dryer. Oh, not that one. There it is. Slurry and digestate dryer, which produces solid or dry fertilizer, and the seed factory produces fertilizer from manure and I believe it's manure and water, doesn't it? Yeah, wait a minute. Productions. Yeah, solid fertilizer, manure and water, yes. Funny how manure and water will make something dry. But anyways, that's what it does. Still filling. And then we have the liquid fertilizer. The production is this one, the liquid fertilizer production, which takes water and solid fertilizer and makes liquid fertilizer. It also has the other production ones too, but is there a difference between using liquid or solid? I don't think so, James, but I don't. I have tried, although I have tried with precision farming, fertilizing with. You can't have dirt until you have dried mud. So I've fertilized with planting. So the planter that has a fertilizer while you're planting or seeding, and then I've tested the fertilizing after. So actually, hold on. This field here, field number 8, not this time. Last time I planted it or seeded it and then waited till it sprouted and then fertilized it. And then the other two I just fertilized while I planted with the seeder, and I didn't notice any difference. It was the same. So it's like, why do something twice when you can do it once and only have to do it once, and you're done. So, which is what I really loved about precision farming in 19 was you just had to fertilize one time. That was it. You did it once, and if you had a seeder that fertilized, it would apply the perfect rate of fertilizer while you were seeding, because it knew what you were seeding. And so efficiencies, all about efficiencies. Keith is lurking. But there's, of course, now there's extra stuff, extra goodies to make things interesting, and certainly has made things interesting. Oh, my goodness, this is slow. Whew. Could go out, watch a movie, and come back, and it'd still be loading. So we could probably do something else. I'll put one load of each, and we'll need to get. You know what? We could probably go get some mineral feed. We'll need to put mineral feed in there. Whoa. Grass, hay, straw, mineral. I won't need two. There we go. Mineral feed. Do 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 do. Funny how these fill up pretty fast, but getting your own stuff out of a silo, not so much. Our funds are starting to go down a little bit. We'll be okay. It's funny. It's like after a harvest, it's like cha-ching, cha-ching. We have money again. And then I buy something. Whoa. Slow down. Back up. All right, there we go. Mineral feed. Stee is lurking. No Massies on this farm, Stee. Got some red though. There's some case, but the last series I had was a bunch of case tractors and stuff, and I kind of wanted to go. Green this time, but I'm actually having a little bit of a conundrum about the deer. The deers don't run very fast. Their fastest tractor is 20 or 32 miles per hour. Make sure I don't hit that hydro line. And the fence go faster, the Dutzes go faster, and I need. Do I have straw in here? Straw. I went the wrong way again. I always go the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. There we go. Oh, we got lots of straw. Why was I worried? Should not be worried. Let's see. Okay, let's see that's our silage. We got plenty of silage. There we go. Our TMR, we just need some straw, and we can get that set to go. And actually, that is the one thing I liked about this cow feed mixer is you're not losing out. It's you're putting 1,000 liters in, you're getting 1,000 liters out. Whereas some of the other TMR mixing factories, some of it's going out the back door or something, because you put 1,000 in, you're getting out like 800 or something like that. And why am I using instead of the U.S. animal food? Oh, that is pretty much because of the missing product factor, and it wasn't. I needed something with more volume, and this one's 600 cycles a month, 1,000 per cycle, so 600,000 liters a month. I don't think the U.S. animal food was as fast, and you lost product in that. Yeah, like I said, 1,000 goes in, you get out 900 or 800 or something like that. This is equal parts in, equal parts out. I'm pretty sure that's why I switched, if I recall. So slow. Oh dear. Oh. All right. Here we go. It's the last straw. Not really. Just wanted to say that. Okay, so let's start it. Start it. Right, that's on its way. Yeah, speaking of seeds, It's like oats. Oh, I got oats. I should make seeds. Wait a minute. And then it's like, wait a minute. Oats are selling for $1,800 per 1,000 liters, and I'm converting them into seeds, which is worth I can't even sell seeds, but I can buy seeds for $900 per or $800 per 1,000 liters. All right, John. Thanks for joining us. You have an awesome night, sir. All right. Oh, and I put up this little shack that's supposed to make the workers smarter. I don't know if it does. I heard I read somewhere they're supposed to make them 11% more efficient. I don't know. I think it's a scam. Yeah, and I still got my little tent, my sleeping tent. Let's park this. Park it. We're done for this game day. Not much else we can really do today. All right. This is kind of dirty, actually. We should wash it. We should probably wash it. A place for them to hide. Yeah, it's their break room. They just hide in there and watch TV. What? Oh, now that reminds me of. Oh no, I can't remember. There was some place. It was like a. I mean, it was a workplace that was. I can't remember what kind of. If it was like a factory or some kind of a repair shop or something, but somebody had kind of built up there. There was just an upper room, and someone had built like stacked boxes and other stuff around, and made a kind of like a little room, and somehow got a TV in there, and he would go up there and hide, spend the day watching TV, and who knows what else. And someone finally found him. Your eyes aren't bigger than. Oh, you should know your eyes aren't bigger than your tummy. Oh, usually I'm the other way around. It's like, oh, I take too much and I can't finish it. My my meal size has drastically reduced as I've gotten older. I used to eat like two or at least 2 plates of food for sure at a meal, and now if it's like half a plate, I'm going like, I can't eat anymore. I'm so full. Kind of neat. There's a little ladder here. There's nothing up here though. Whoa. Yeah, I totally do not eat as much, or can't eat as much in one sitting for sure. There's supposed to be. Has anyone found James, have you found any collectibles on this map? Because I have not found any, and it says there's supposed to be, but I don't know where they are. I do not know where they are. What the machines? Hi, how are you doing? The machine S. Okay, time to sleep. Oh, you were going to ask that? Yes. Because it's in the menu. It says once we get out of this sleepy, Sloppy Joe's homemade mac. That sounds good. So where's our stats? Yeah, collectibles collected. Oh, zero of 20. I'm on my second year only. Just finished uploading 2 videos. Oh, all right. Sounds good. I still got a few I have to upload after this. I just ran out of time. Right. Okay. So what has happened on the farm? Let us see. Let us see what's going on here. Growth. Oh, grass is almost ready. You went on a hunt. Yeah, I don't think there is any. That's my. Oh, I bet you there's some contracts. Bet you there's some harvesting contracts. Come on. There's got to be. No. Oh, that is disappointing. Well, let's see how our factory did after a month. Ooh, our grass is out of grass. Thanks, Rusty. Oh, and our seeds are done. How's our TMR? Oh, look at that. 548,000 liters, and we're almost out. That's nice. Oh, not the bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it now. It's almost warm enough outside here to... Oh, it was actually warm enough yesterday to go for a bike ride, but we went for a walk instead. And today was pretty much just horrible, just steady rain all day. Back it up, back it up. Right, so we need some grass. Let's go get some grass over at our udder silo. Eventually, it's going to get gravel paved in the farmyard, but I want to save the money. Save my money. Save your money. Do I still have electrical box by the main farmhouse? Yes, there is. Why do you say so? Smoke? Pray tell, why do you say? Is there something special there? Now, when I started this map, it started as go there. Okay. We will take a ride there. We're going to get this, start filling this, and we'll go over there. Take a look. We'll go take a look. I started this on not New Farmer. 84 degrees. Ooh. You were able to mow your yard. Oh, it probably grew about 3 inches in about half an hour too. Hey, grass. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can sneak. I don't have anything that I can spawn to, so I'm gonna have to hop in a vehicle and go check out the. Now, like as I said, I started this. I did not start in New Farmer. I started in not start from scratch, but the farm manager. So I didn't get any of the equipment or buildings or anything. So that upper area is clear, except for yes, there is the electrical box still there. There's a tree too. The trees at none of the buildings. Do. New map tomorrow. Well, you never know, Rusty. There's still there's you always see them on the testing list. So there's there are a few of them got to squeak through at some point. Um, uh, yeah, I mean the more the merrier, right? To remove power poles. No, I didn't. I haven't been able to remove them, anyways. Right. Okay. Oh well, look at that. There is one. Well, ooh, 50 grand. That's handy. Okay, so they are. There is. They're. Yes. So they're cartridges. Now, now because I didn't have. Now, okay. So now we know that leave it to smoke. Just like, yeah, I know where they are. I know where one of them is. Right. Okay. Now, because I don't have any buildings, does that kind of handicap me for the rest of them, or CSZ equipment pack? That would be interesting or nice. Smoke's laughing. It's probably evil laugh. I gave you one. Now you'll always be searching for you'll know the other 19 are out there somewhere. Oh, I bet you we're full here. I should have known they were cartridges, but of course I didn't. Don't know why I was looking for cheese or something. Was there one on this one too? No. If they were anywhere around the edge of the map, they would be impossible. Yeah, nearly. Well, we made a quick 50 grand though. That's nice. Yeah, the power poles would have been near every point of interest. Okay. Well, there's not too many points of interest. I would imagine they would. Well, I would imagine that. Imagine all the people. Whoa! Did I just run over a bunch of deer? So this field actually, under contract, I planted it and fertilized it, and then I bought it. and I have not flipped fields on this map. So no field flipping. I didn't buy it and harvest it and sell it and stuff like that. It's just if it was a harvest contract, I did it. And that was that. All right. You're having to leave small portions out of your huge fields to avoid having problems with the AI workers. Oh. I haven't had big problems yet. Come on. Oh, I guess it's grass. Grass goes. Power poles. Yeah. Why is it not taking? Oh, of course, dummy. Yeesh. It doesn't take grass. It takes silage and hay. Grass goes in here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Power poles. Yes, those darn power poles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't get rid of them. No. Yeah, I can see that be probably somewhat problematic when you're making the fields massively big and joining them together. What are we missing? We need straw, I think, right? Oh, silage. We're out of silage. We were right there, too. Let's fill up from this one this time. There we go. Just not close enough to fill them both up. Oh, I bet you I could jump in. Yeah, jump in this guy and have them both filling at the same time. Why not? It's changed how you initially wanted to set up the map. Yeah, it tends to do that sometimes. Oops. There we go. Got them both filling at the same time now. I might merge some of these fields. I think I think some of the fields are conducive to merging, like these 4 fields here, this section here, like these sections are kind of like the where it's divided by the main roads. Although when you can buy the roadway now, so it is possible to like just make it one humongous giant field, really, if you wanted to. That would be kind of crazy, though. I know Cam there at CNS, they did the entire map harvest. I don't know if I think they joined a bunch of fields. I can't remember. I didn't really see exactly the PDA. Yeah, it's close to what you're doing, right? It is tempting because I mean, there's so much that open space. There's not a lot. There's a few. I mean, there's no trees really. There's those. Too bad those silos you can't get rid of. There's a couple of silos, and that would have been nice to be able to get rid of. What do we got in here? We got some hay or grass, or what do we got in here? What do we got? Got straw. Oh, we got lots of straw. We're gonna need straw. Straw. But barely registered as to just a little spot of the tiniest little spot of silage. Oh, now it's starting to show up a little bit. Dumped a whole 70,000 liters in there and just showed a little tiny spot. Yeah, this thing can hold a lot. Actually, I don't have to start. I can stop storing so much. You have 3 T9s and 30-meter seeders filled and ready to plant after about 5 minutes of touch-up needed with the plow. Yeah, cool. Big time. Big time seeding. Let's see. What else are we going to need? Oh, probably need hay. Where are we at in with our levels there. Yeah, straw and hay. We're going to need straw and hay. Hay, hay, hay. There we go. The the two trailer system. Fill one while the other's emptying. So, any mods that any of you guys liked in particular today, other than the planter and what was the other thing? Oh, the tractor, of course. I can see it. There's a few people excited about that case. It came. It's actually a really nice, and it's the planter was, yeah, pretty much anything that fast farms. Yeah, I would have to agree with you. Um, Tractors are nice, but we got tractors, and they all do the same thing. They pull stuff, and either they work or they don't work. But if you get a planter that does something that none of the other planters do, like that tops the list every time. And it's nice to have options for tractors, but yeah, tractors aren't the ones that are actually there. I mean, they're doing the work, but yeah. Right now, unique factories, or factories that work faster or do things better. But the new planter might, yeah. Well, now James, don't forget. You like the workhorse workmates from 19, Smoke says. Yeah, those were nice. A little bit slow. Of course, all the old tractors are going to be slow. None of them were fast. So, I mean, that's going to be. I know I'm saying it, but it is what it is. So, don't forget, James, that we got that header. That forage harvester header. Do I still have it? The one that did. Do I still have it? Oh, I might have. I think no, I don't have it anymore. There's that forage harvester converted that does poplar and sugarcane. Remember that came out last week. That made harvesting much easier. Why did I put silage in? I need hay. So now we got a planter that works fast and a harvester. We can harvest sugarcane or poplar with a forage harvester. Hooray. Complete package now. Come on, where's my hay? Hay, there we go. So, yeah, sugarcane and poplar have become a little bit more interesting all of a sudden. Now, who's all excited about that new manure spreader that came out today, especially for grapes and olives? Let me see. I bet you someone's excited about that. You'll have to watch some videos on sugarcane because it's completely foreign. Well, it's just another crop. You use a harvest. You can use that that new harvester head for the forage harvester on it, and it's just like making chaff basically, except it's harvesting sugarcane. I wouldn't use the base game harvester. But it's just too painful, too slow. But it regrows. You don't have to. Once you plant it once, you don't have to. Who the heck does grapes or olives? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I could and with that first DLC release, even DJ, you could tell he was trying to be the Goham. He was being the cheerleader, right? He was going to doing the sis boom ba, and you could tell it's just like, oh, nobody's going to use this crap. uh, and I successfully figured out how to delete it off my game, so I don't have it anymore. I don't have any of that first DLC crap that came with the don't got it, don't need it, don't want it. Hopefully the next one will have something that we can use. We got the free one coming out with a bunch of auger wagon bins and new augers, or not auger wagon, auger bins with a bunch of augers. It's like, oh joy, that's what I want. More auger bins. Chad was having fun with auger bins yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, I believe so. That should have been the drive you crazy DLC. Oh yeah, yeah, and as the first DLC too. Like throw that in around at the end somewhere where it's like, you know, the hype has kind of been like we've had a few DLCs and people are looking for something a little different maybe. No, no, they throw grape and olive DLC, the first one, right off the bat. It's like, oh yeah. Smooth move, X-Lax. Mineral feed. Oh, we're a little bit low on mineral feed. This is pretty much what some days I do, just load stuff up and fill stuff up. Uh, you spend 6 million on orchard equipment and get 60K back. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. You get what, a trailer full of grapes off of yeah. No, it's like no. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they really thought that through very well, did they? It's like, oh yay, 3 new crops. Two of them, by the way, two of them really suck, and no one's going to use them. And the other one's a little bit weird. They wouldn't. They didn't. No, I don't want. I want mineral feed. Um, where is it? Come on! I went the wrong way again, didn't I? Certainly did. Um, yeah. So they couldn't have made something interesting like rice or coffee, or something like that. That financial advisor be fired. Yeah, assassin. I won't say it, but yeah, something worse than fired, maybe. If it's in Italy, you know worse things happen than being fired. Um, yeah, and then sorghum. It's like, oh joy, sorghum. Sorghum doesn't give any. Yeah, no, not all that exciting. Antique tractor and DLC. Yeah, you were gone the last 10 minutes. Oh, that's okay. We didn't notice. No, sorry, just kidding. Joking. It's all right. You don't have to have your eyes glued to the the stream every moment, just every other moment. Right, straw. And you know what? And that would be interesting. It maybe not everybody would make full use of it, but at least it's something that is of interest and that could be used on smaller maps. It's a lot has had a lot, something like a small equipment pack with some classic tractors and a map that would suit that. Yeah, but they did come out with small equipment though. So there is some really teeny tiny equipment. Orchard Vineyard that nobody, yeah. So just the really crappy ones too. Oh man. Geared towards fertilizing. Yeah. Let's see here. We got lots of straw in there now. And hay silage. Yeah, we're pretty good for that. Our seed production is pretty much at a standstill. Lime, we got lots of lime. And, grass. Oh, did we have grass in it? I thought I put some grass in. There we go. Grass in there. Might as well fire up the grass production in the other one too. Why not? Clean up after animals. That would have been that. I mean, because animals are. You're right, Smoke. Because animals kind of are just kind of a little bit boring, actually. Yeah. I think it was. I think it was the right level of attention needed in 19 with the cleaning out. You had to clean out the feed area and vegetable farming. Oh, I did not like carrots or onions. No, they were just as bad as beets and potatoes. Now we had a ton of different crops in 19 that like rice and coffee and mustard and triticale and ryegrass and rye and what else? Yeah, no kidding, Smoke. Even the manure, which is handy, having the manure, you can drive up to it and just unload it like that. And yeah, you had a routine, right, Rusty? And now, I mean, there's still, I mean, if you have enough of them, you do have things to do, but it's not the intense. You can, there is still dead spots between. Uh, even with the but I had about 15. I had about five. No, I had the half a barn of the four, so 700 something cows at one point, and that kind of kept you busy, but it wasn't that much. I mean, you still had time to do a bunch of other stuff. Like if you have 1,500 cows, for instance, that should be, pretty much all you do is looking after those things. You'd think. But we'll get there. We'll get there, I think, unless another bigger cow barn comes out. But I haven't seen anything bigger than the 490 that we currently have. All the animal pens that we've gotten since lately have been small, tiny ones, 40 cows, 30 cows, and some unless they were on the map like big ones that were already in the map, as it were. Right. What did we say? Did we say there was any? No contracts. Right. So we're going to 1K cow pen. Yes. Right. White blur. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm sorry. If you use caps in here, the only eyes you're going to hurt are your own. 19K. That'd be a little bit nuts. Now that would be a full-time pursuit. 19,000 cows. Whoa. And sorry, no little Debbies in the dark. We don't have a dark room. We're not stashing any Debbies in the dark room for you. Right on. Thanks, Rusty. Oh dear. Well, okay. Come on, fill up. Yes, there is one on what's that new map now? I can't remember. My brain's gone fried. One of our somewhat latest map by Cavalier somebody. Oh my goodness. Oh. That many cows keep Steve pins in the house with the bad joke. I love it. Maypole and Riverview. That's right. You can sniff out a Debbie. A few crumbs under the couch. What is a little? I'm sorry. Excuse my ignorance, but was that like is it like a little cake roll, like a Twinkie or something like that? Is that what they are? 10,000 cows. I'm going to see if I can get there, James. I'm going for the big cattle ranch here. So the maximum you can have, I think, maximum animal pens on a map is 10. I think, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it is. Lots of different snack cakes. Okay. So not just one kind, but they're like a variety pack. Is that what it is? So donut shop snacks. Oh, yummy. That sounds. That now. So the biggest cow pen we have right now. Oh, not a variety. Okay. The biggest cow pen we have now is a 490, and so if you get 10 of them, that's 4,900 cows. Okay, I got you. Let's see, which one needs more grass? This one's got. Wait a minute. Come on, let me in. Straw silage. Straw. Is it ran out of grass already? Well, that one has grass. This one doesn't have any grass in there. Okay. Really? That's right, I didn't put any grass in there. So it wouldn't have any grass in there if I didn't put any grass in it. Healthy snacks. Yeah, okay. kind of like my sour Skittles. But they're good for you. There's some vitamin C in there. Farming C, yep. Okay. Thanks for sticking around, Steve. You have a wonderful hen dreams. And yeah, I don't know. I was just yeah. Have a good night, my friend. Have a good night. What are we doing for? We're just kind of like maintaining these things now. Silage, I guess. Um, you know what? That's enough of that. Let's go see if we can take a little nappy nap and see what pops up. Right, shut that down. Oh, I think I left something. I left the bicycle running. Oh no. I left this guy running. Oh, you know what? Let's uh, let's do a little bit of AI magic and get him to come and send him there. And this guy we can park for the night. Yeah, the stream today is a pretty calm. I'm just hanging out here on the. You could be related to the founder. um, has anyone found out if it's worth it to let grass grow to the final stage? I always do. I always wait until I see it look until I see the ready to harvest. Right now, it's. I guess I could probably cut it now, but I always wait until it's goes gives me that yellow. It's just still growing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't typically cut. I don't cut grass that isn't on a field because a worker won't cut on field grass. There's that bicycle again. Let's go. His wheels are sinking into the ground there. I don't know how he could go so fast. Um, ready to harvest is first stage. It grows longer after that. Oh, I've never waited longer after that, actually. So I wouldn't really know. And James asks, what are your thoughts on baling grass field as grass and dumping some in the barnyard and make it into hay as needed? um, yeah, it. Kind of all depends. I mean, they say when the flowers bloom on the oh, but that's on like not the planted grass. That's meadow grass, right? Not like grass you've planted in the field. Hey, wait a minute. Where's all these weeds come from? I sprayed this. Oh, maybe I didn't spray this part. Huh. All right. Fine. Those are big weeds. All right. So, actually, I have thought about that, but it's so easy to make hay on the field. Is self-propelled mowers with balers behind them in planted grass fields? Yes. That's what let me see. Woohoo, I can show it to you now. Ha 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 ha. You're gonna like this. It's a little tricky to get set up, but once it's set up, it's set it and forget it pretty much. And that's what I've been doing so far. So actually doing this, yeah, you don't get hay from doing this. It's baled grass. But I you're right about so what you could do is what I think you were hinting at was put the bales into a silo. It turns into loose. Then spread the grass out on the ground. Take a tedder over it. You only had to collect bales, yeah, and then turn it into hay and pick that up, and you get your hay. That is an option. There we go. We got it set to windrow. CNS Cam. Cam is his name. How are you, my friend? Welcome. I hope you're doing well. All right, let's get this guy going and set the worker off. And there he goes. Bye, sir. That's that stupid bicycle. Here we go. Cam is your name. Playing Farm Sim is your game. Teach me. I don't think I can teach you anything, Cam. Nothing. I don't think there's much you don't know already. Although I'm happy to share anything I have found with anyone who wants to listen. Mr. Stone Cold Ozzy with the mower. Oh, okay. You wanna know that trick? It's a bit of an old trick. Smoke. I mean. Welcome, Stone Cold Ozzy. Good morning to you, sir. As I'm sure it's probably morning there. On the other end of the world. So, if you want to know how I did this with the mower, it takes a little bit of finagling. You get the front lifter, and then the drawbar, and then you can. Did you use a drawbar in your setup, or just you have to use them both because the baler won't hook to a 3-point. It has to hook to a So I had to use them all, but it works pretty good. 10:51 a.m. Oh wow, it's almost lunchtime. Put another shrimp on the barbie. I have to apologize for that. Terrible. It's not even an Australian accent. It's just a terrible, terrible, terrible attempt at a terrible accent. Thanks, Rusty. Right, so now all we have to do is go and pick up the bales. And this little Doots medium, it's the D6, I think. Little medium tractor, great for picking up bales and little jobs around the farm, etc., etc. I think it's pretty much, aside from the JBC is a little bit faster. Not much. You can have one worker mow and hay, other worker windrow and bale. Yep. If you want to make hay, you're correct. You can hook up the windrower behind the mower as well. You're right. Instead of the baler, and then have the front windrower on a tractor and a baler behind. I will eventually need more hay. Probably my next one should be hay. Used a Roadrunner and a Tandem 30. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, for right now, this is the only grass field I have. And well, then again, when I bale straw, yeah, I might end up moving up to something a little bit something a little bigger once I get to that stage. Although the straw baling isn't quite as efficient as the mowing and baling, just because the straw's in windrows, and unless I go to see the problem with having a worker bale straw with a windrower in the front, if the windrows are too far apart, they tend to stop and not like they won't be systematic in when they yeah, when they bail. Just a little quirk, I guess. So alternately, one could use a smaller header on a harvester, and then your windrows, your straw windrows, would be closer together. Yeah, or set the yeah. That's pretty much what I've right now. They'll probably do. You could do two, maybe three, and then the the after the second or third one they miss it and then they'll stop. So yeah, you have to reset them. Oh, you like that? Let me see. I'll kind of. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. So, um, the Krone has the it has a hitch, but the hitch won't hook up to any of the balers for some reason. It just doesn't. Behind the harvester too, that will work, but you can't fast farm with the harvester if you have a baler on the back. 28-foot header. Yeah, yeah, something like that, where they're the windrows are close enough together that the rake will hit it every time it comes back up and down. So front lifter will hook up to the back of this, and then on the front lifter you put the drawbar 2 kilometers per hour uphill, and then the baler will hook up to the drawbar. Obviously, the PTO is not hooked up, but it doesn't seem to bother him. Well, you're welcome, Cam. And he seems to, at least on this field, sometimes when you set things up like that with all those the drawbars and the front lifters and stuff, don't always work. But as you can see, as he's turning around, he's actually, well, the baler never shuts off, and it seems to work pretty good, actually. He's not really missing too much. Yeah, it's pretty efficient, actually. And all you have to do is go behind him and pick up the bales. Now, let's Let's check our contracts. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, we got some harvesting contracts. Let's take, what is that? Canola? Cool. And, oh, sorghum again. All right, sorghum again. And that stupid cotton contract is still there. Hold on. Let's get rid of that. Cotton. You had a lot of oats and you're trying to bale this close to the combine, but when there was, then there was rain. Oh, I don't think it'll harm the straw. Where's that cotton? There we go. There we go. Got rid of that cotton contract. Right. Okay, let's go get this guy started on that other field. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, number 5 is close, and then 25. That's the second time I'll have a contract on this one. Yeah, no. Well, there's that big cotton harvester with the big wide head on it, but yeah, no way to fast because there isn't. It's not like it has a separatable harvester header on it. I think that's where the tricky part comes. Is is this it? Oh, this is it right here. Ooh, this is a big one. So trailer. Oh. Plow it under and plant something else. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Smoke reminded me of something. There is. I wonder if now there's a way there. We actually I was actually able to fast farm before we got the tool height for headers. By putting a harvester on a low loader and driving the truck while the harvester was turned on. It actually worked. I wonder if that would work for cotton. I wonder if you could get that head down low enough that it would. And if you drove the... Wow, that'd be something to try. Not on this map, but that would be... Okay. So, he says he's gonna. Okay, well, I might pop in there and say hi after. Stone Cold, thanks for dropping by. Thanks. Don't forget to press that like button there, Stone Cold. You have a reputation now. Good on, mate. We will see you. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. That's right, Rusty. Don't be ashamed to plug your own Goldhofer low load. Yes, the low loader. I did manage to make it work with the harvester, but I haven't tried the cotton harvester yet. That might be interesting. That might be something for Friday's stream. That's a good idea. I think if I remember, we're gonna try that this Friday. We're gonna set up low loaders and a cotton harvester and see if we can rig that up. Because that takes forever to harvest cotton. Oh dear. now that we have pretty much, well, we don't have beets, uh, beets and potatoes and cotton. Those are the three right now that there isn't any way to speed up harvesting. We got ways to speed up planting, but not harvesting. And yeah, and didn't see the tool height control mod in testing. I don't think. Did anyone see it? I'd seen it on the last list, I think, and I thought for sure it would have been. Oh, you couldn't get it to work with the low loaders we have. Okay. Grapes and olives. Oh, they're desperately slow, James. Never mind, the workers won't do it. You have to do it all manually. None of the workers will work any of the olive or grape things that you have to do to olives and grapes. Oh yeah, Rusty loves his Roadrunner. For some reason, and now I don't know why, and it's kind of an odd thing you might say, but I don't enjoy doing the farm work with semis like the Roadrunner, and I know it's fully capable of doing a lot of things. I just don't. Cotton. It's decent. Depending on the map and where you're selling it, if you have a sell point or a buy point, I'm going to say sell point. If there's a place on the map that will buy it and not a factory, then it's good. If there's only factories on the map that buy cotton, you can only give them so much cotton and they fill up, and then you can't give them any more. So at that point, it becomes very not good. Yeah, so cotton is good, is profitable if you sell it. If you can sell it as you get it and not have to wait for a factory to produce like our BGAs, they'll fill up and you can't put any more in them until they run through the product they have. So that's what some of the sell points on the map are like that on some maps. And I know, I think it was Ellengrat was like that, because my friend there, John from Luna View Farms, was doing cotton, and he said he could only sell like 2 or 3 bales a year to the factory because that's all they could handle, and you couldn't sell anymore, so you're kind of stuck. Yeah, the spinneries. So, yeah, I haven't fooled with cotton as a main crop yet. So, am I missing something? Oh, Roadrunner with the mower on the front and a trailed mower on the back. Does it? Yeah, but it doesn't go any faster, does it? Or does it? Can you fast farm with the mower on the Roadrunner? I didn't think so. Oh, wait a minute. We can pick up some more here. Canola, if you didn't need straw. Yes. Actually, for me, I have found oats is actually the money crop at least on this map, and I think you said you were doing oats too, so I think you know that because the turnover is quick. From planting to harvest, it's the shortest. Also, well, of course, now remember, I'm on easy, but oats is selling for $1,600 right now per 1,000 liters, which is fantastic. It's been over $2,000. It's been well over the $2,000 mark on this map for oats. Now I did plant soybeans just to mix it up a little bit, and soybeans actually is pretty good. Yeah, soybeans pay out, yeah, quite a bit more, but takes longer, and they don't yield as much. But I know what you mean. Canola was with 22. Well, they kind of do if you turn the seasons off. Steve. I might as well just go deliver this directly over to my other silo. Ah, okay, smoke. I thought so. Yeah, oats only takes, I want to say 4 months. Well, yeah. The next patch. Yeah, who knows what'll change in the next patch. that's like asking what the weather's going to be like next year. Seasons should be. It should be a well. Well, now, Steve. Yeah, you are right. It depends on the region, though. Up here, you're lucky to get one, and it's tight because right now, typically the farmers are planting in. Well, right about now should be, but it's going to be late. And harvest is in August. So 3 months. Basically, you got 3 months to plant, grow a crop, and harvest it. And that's it. The rest of the 8 months of the year is winter. I remember this one time we had liftable bales. on 19, I had say, before the first batch. That's it. I remember one time in band camp we had liftable bales. This is grass. Grass goes in here because the one thing the Hessian silage production does not take is bales. Liftable bales. Liftable bales. Poor Yos. He did get another mention on the DJ's farm sim news with his. I guess he kind of found a way to mitigate the. Don't you basically have winter and spring? Pretty much. We have winter, a little bit of spring, and then winter again. It does actually get hot for a couple of months, so we try to enjoy it as much as we can in the amount of time we have it. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying now. Anyways. See, he's almost done while we were just yapping. The worker had gone and... the bales. The Hessian silo won't take bales. It's the only thing. That's okay. Most of the modded multi-fruit silos will. You had spring last weekend. It's midsummer now. We're still mired in kind of early springish weather here. Oh, the wood cell point, yes. In a box, yes. He put it in the Flegel, or put it in something, I guess. The Flegel, that Flegel box we got. Um, I guess he, because it's just, uh, yeah. On Friday, he was in my live stream on Friday. I spent probably half the stream kicking his cell point into orbit, and he's just like, that never happened to me. I tried it on 3 maps. It was just too funny. Look, hi, look. Oh, look at what? Look, Ma, no hands. A transport box. Yes. Oh, the portable toolbox as well. Yeah. You beat. Oh, what beat a 50-year high? 95 tomorrow. You missed the snow. Don't say that. That's a swear word. Um, Not 6 inches of moisture in Nebraska over the winter. Oh, and it's raining a lot in spring. Well, oh yeah. Well, we got a pile of snow, and we got nonstop rain pretty much. So, uh, right, we better get this guy unloaded. Oh, oh well, time has flown by. We are 10 minutes away from launch. Not, well, lunch. No, not lunch. Um, but oh yes, I'll do this one more. So I did this at the beginning of the stream here. For those of you who weren't here for that, which is fine. Um, yeah, yeah. Well, last year for us, it was terrible drought. Like streams were drying up. Basically, it was like water literally was like a a very important commodity for a lot of places. And this year, the province, half the province is underwater. My landing gear, yep. My little my airplane PJs. Um, so I'm going to show you something interesting with contracts if you have precision farming activated on your map. So for those of you that don't use precision farming, or you might Manitoba here, my friend. I'm in Manitoba. Not sure. You probably fairly close then if you're in a province. Could be close. So, anyways, we have right our environmental scores, right? And when we woohoo, right on. So you get, when you harvest, and this score will give you basically a bonus when you sell crop. That's kind of what your environmental score, you get a bonus. So, but yeah, it's a little bit daunting at first, but actually it's very it's only as complicated as you really want it to be. I mean, you don't, a lot of it you can kind of ignore at first if you want to, and kind of learn as you go along. Everybody looks at it and it's like, oh, I don't know, I don't understand it. Well, There's just a few basic things that are a little bit different than your normal. So the pretty much the two main things that I can think of right offhand are number one, uh, plowing is not, if you don't have to plow, don't plow. That will lower your environmental score. They don't like you plowing. Anything no-till planting, um, or the very least shallow cultivation, and never, never, never fertilize before you plant. Because if you fertilize before you plant down seeds, at least there, if someone asks, what state are you? And you can say, not sure what state of mind I'm in. Oh, yeah. Um, the purpose of precision farming is your fertilization rate will depend on what you've planted, right? So if you've planted corn, you're gonna need to apply a specific amount of fertilizer specific to that crop. You can do manure first, but then that's not always that's not necessarily the best either, because if you're planting soybeans, it doesn't require any fertilizer. So you can actually put down manure or slurry and then a chemical fertilizer as well on top of that if you like. But the point, the risk of fertilizing before you plant is over fertilizing. That's the problem with, because it's not metering fertinator. Is that yeah? It sounds like a cartoon character name for a manure spreader in a cartoon like Cars, but for farm equipment. It's Fertinator. Hey, Fertinator, how you doing today? Oh, I'm okay. Sounds like a mod. Sounds like a mod Yoast would come up with. The Fertinator. I don't know if we're going to be able to harvest this whole field in time. I was fertin around. Oh, this is the one little spot. It's kind of, for some reason, he doesn't like this side, the cross with the Dirtinator. Yeah. He doesn't like, the worker doesn't like this one strip on this. Your nickname when walking to work? uh, Maybe we'll try to. I really do want to show, because, well, anyways, just in case we don't finish harvesting this field. The point I was trying to make was, the no, the world is flat. uh, the fert that's more than the fert. Yeah. They do, Steve. They do. Um, the higher your environmental score on for your land. So I got a 99 here for some reason. I don't know what I did right there, but 98s are pretty good. 79 is because that's a newer field that wasn't from wasn't something I started. I bought the field after it already had some crop on it. But anyways, you get a bonus when selling your when you're selling any crop, you get a bonus that's linked to your you can't eat popcorn before bedtime. Linked to your environmental score. So the better your environmental score, the more of a crop cell bonus you get. And what I have found out, at least here on, well, I think it works on other maps too, because it doesn't matter where you get the crop from. It'll give you a bonus based on your environmental score. So double bonus. So any extra crop you get from a contract, you'll get an extra environmental bonus, as it were, payment, if you have based on your Farm Dog Max is being, yes, he is being quiet. He is I think he's upstairs with the, oh no, he's crashed out on the couch. Comatose on the couch. I think he's still breathing. Yeah, he's still breathing, so he's still alive. Profit bonus. Yes, profit bonus is a bonus. And bonuses are good because I think everybody's kind of figured out how to make money on this game pretty much. But at first it was a little bit of a shock going from Farm Sim 19, where you could make oodles of money, to this one where it's like, oh, it's like I'm not making any money. I'm doing the same kind of thing, I'm just not getting the same kind of payout as I was with the previous game. So I think Farm Dog Max is a little bit still a little bit crashed out. We went for a really long. Well, he didn't really walk too much. We have a little doggy carriage because you hate going back to the field after putting crop in the ground. Oh yeah. So yeah. I mean, you do your lime first, because lime is pH. It's pH is pH. It doesn't change for the kind of crop. And then you have a planter or a seeder that does fertilization along with your, like, seed and fertilize at the same time, and you're done. You are done. You do not need to go back in there. Well, if if you have weeds turned on, you'll have to go knock the weeds down. But other than that, yeah, you don't go back until you're harvesting. So it is pretty ideal. And one's like, it's not the two states of fertilization like you do before. It's a one-time thing. It's like, this is the crop you have, this is how much fertilizer it needs, and you're done. So it's pretty sweet. I kind of fell in, and what really I was ecstatic about was they gave you the ability to buy the sampling for the field, right? You're not going to, it field like this would take you an hour to soil sample, literally. And now I just buy it. It's pay your money, buy the soil sample, and it's done. And away you go. So that was really the only thing about it before that I hated. And yeah, so he's I can go pick up some more of these. Do 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 do. It works a little bit weird on the grass field though, for some reasons. I still haven't quite figured it out. I mean, you can still fertilize it, which is fine, but I tried. You can buy samples on the Wild West map, but buy them by the plot after the field is. Oh yes, okay. I was kind of wondering about that. You have to create your field, and then you can buy basically by the square, because it's all broken up into squares, right? Like no man's land. But you have to create the field first, right? Yeah. I think I understand. That is correct, Smoke. They do not. They do not give me free fertilizer. That is what I found out. Which was a little upsetting because I was using... Where is it? Oh, grass. No, it was a... Where is it? It was a... what was it? Not in grassland. No, it was a cultivator. Was it a cultivator? No. Let's straighten this guy out. Grass roller. Possibly. It was a harrow. One of the harrows from... Not the power harrow. No, wasn't that. Oh, I don't remember now. But anyways, a weeder. It was a weeder. That's what it was. The where is it? Where's the weeders? Oh, there it is. Oh, stop. Weeders. Yeah, this, the XR770 harrow is a weeder, but if you use it on a grass field, it would give you a fertilized state, but not with precision farming, as I found out. Yeah, the only way to get fertilizer on a grass field is by spreading some kind of fertilizer on it. Yeah. Why is... Oh, I see. One of the... There we go. This guy should be full. Yes, he is. Oh, come on, go. Oh, start the engine. Yes, okay. I really don't see the point of having to start the engine thing if the engine keeps shutting off every time I go somewhere. The harrow we deserve. Well, it was a harrowing experience, I must say, at least, anyways. Yeah, James, it is annoying when it's like I don't know, because you know what, in that's the one thing in FS19 that did work. Oh, Chad, welcome back, sir. How's it going? I'm just trying to finish this field off. Finish this contract before we shut down the stream. But even at 24 miles an hour. Oh, enjoyed your tour of the JD dealership there today that you posted. Oh, DJ says hi. Cool. Kind of cool to see. Oh, you just got home. Okay. You get stuck using the same thing, and so that chat mentioned a cult to plow subsoiler cultivator. Yeah. Oh, that's right. But not for a truck. No, it's like if I leave this truck here and I go off doing something else, I want to keep the truck running because when I get back in, I just want to go. And that's what I thought The thing about not automatic start, you just can leave it running, and it just seems like if you get a certain distance away from it, it shuts off. It's like, no, I want to keep it running. But once the weather gets nicer, there are, as a matter of fact, so if of those of you who don't know, I live in the great city that produces the versatile tractor and equipment, which is not all that far away from me. As a matter of fact, it is a bit of a ride, but by bicycle, it is not too far away. And the manufacturing facility that makes the MacDon headers and also makes the swathers, or I guess you call them mowers, I guess, but we call them swathers. They make swathers for John Deere there as well. So there's some green Manito boat. I don't think it's I think it's a PC mod, if I'm not mistaken, Rusty. Subsoilers, I think, is what it would have been under. But I seem to cultivators. I think it's subsoilers. But in subsoiler deco plow, no. Yeah, well, the thing is, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of an odd, yeah, Cultiplow, yeah. That's what it was called, but I think it's a PC thing. I'm not sure anything. I mean, you to plow something and then have it lead a cultivated state behind is not really something that's advantageous in console, at least, anyways. I mean, once it's cultivated, it's cultivated. And for precision farming, you don't want to be heavy cultivating, anyways. Well, unless it is the kind of a weird thing about it is, without precision farming, someone autistic enough might be able to triangulate. Well, it is a pretty big city. But anyways, yes. So that the MacDon place is quite close by, and I actually bike past it quite. Anyways, why I was saying that is, subsoiler is Cultiplow in game. I think that is correct. I think. Base game. See, base game. Not this one. Oh, that one. There it is. The Cultiplow Platinum 8-meter. But it's just a subsoiler. That's really all it is. That leaves a plowed or a cultivated state. Apparently, someone was designing a harvester header, MacDon, Graham. But I haven't heard about it for a while, so I'm not sure. I mean, it's quite well known, actually. So I don't know if any of you follow Big Tractor Power. He's a YouTuber in the States. Um, but if I watch quite a number of his videos, have the harvesters are running Macnon headers, and although he calls it McDon, which is kind of funny though. I guess it's easily you could say it McDon or MacDon. I mean, it's like Vermeer hay equipment, possibly. You never know what might show up on this game. You really don't. Um, but this fellow from that runs that YouTube channel, he's actually quite a fan of the versatile equipment as well. Big Tractor Power, that's right. It's got some great stuff, lots of older stuff. He likes the older stuff. Like, I mean, there's new stuff on there too. It's all, I mean, he's got everything. Tractors, cultivators, tractors and harvesting and plowing and seeding, that kind of thing. A lot of it's a good mix. He does a lot of the antique. He goes to a lot of the antique like tractor shows and stuff like that, where they're plowing fields with some of these old, wonderful old tractors. And yeah, quite interesting. And he rides along in some of the newer, like he'll ride along in a newer one with one of the the farmer doing work in the fields and stuff like that. And I've actually seen him. He owns a few tractors himself, I do believe. And I've seen him running one of his tractors. But yep, pretty cool. There's some kind of neat stuff out there. But anyways, as I was saying, I keep getting sidetracked. I do kind of want to do a little bit of a live tour of some of the places around here that do that make the equipment actually. So, anyways, I thought it'd be interesting. Anyways, a little bit of realism mixed in with unrealism. I do believe so. Yes, you're right, James. An articulated tractor. Yeah, right, Keith. Yeah, it is good, and he's actually responded to a few of my comments too. So I mean, he gets a lot of comments, so that's kind of pretty good if you actually do get him. It was my comment on one of the versatile videos, so. My father actually worked there up until 1984, so. Looney on a hayride. Actually, the last time I went on a hayride was a number of years ago. We were out in a local park, and they had it was winter time, and they had a horse and sleigh going around the park, and then it was just one of those things anyone could jump on, and that's quite. I mean, it's there's something I don't know, very unique and special about. Use it for tractor info. Yeah, he's really good at that too. Something very unique and special about getting pulled around by a couple of massive, like Clydesdale type horses on a sleigh in the snow with a bunch of hay on there and just going around in the snow. It's something quite unique and special. Do I remember what the top speed of the new mod? One horse open sleigh. Hey. Well, I don't have to remember. We can just look at it. I don't think they were much over 24 miles per hour. 24. Probably hit 25 because you always get a little bit more. when you got a round baler. Oh, round balers. That's all they have here. So he's saying, I think it was Rusty's. I forget whose stream I was in. Mentioned all I see around for everywhere is round bales. I haven't seen a square bale for probably 30 years. Nobody does square bales anymore that I see. It's all these big giant. It was kind of funny. The first time my wife seen one, she didn't know what it was. She wanted the picture with it. They do look kind of they do look kind of odd when they're at. I mean, if the farmer's been baling hay in a ditch or something like that, they're kind of all lined up in the. The tire version was slower. Oh well, I have that one too. I think that could be right. Bales, Attack of the Killer Bales. Last hayride. Yeah, large tractors. Did I still have the big? Oh, I think I'm trying to keep my. So this is the base game one. 24 miles per hour. Yeah. When you were picking up the hay. Oh, you got a few square ones out there, Rusty. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Is it just because the round bales are larger? You can put more in one spot. Yeah, the New Holland I think is 19 miles per hour. Or no, I could be wrong now. They're all kind of slowish. Oh, the square for hobby. Yeah. Well, because you get smaller. They're easy. I mean, go and pick up a bale of hay. It's kind of tough to throw a round bale into your back of your car, take it home with you. Yeah, so not so handy. So yeah, square bales more for the specialty, right? Specialty applications. Special. Isn't that special? Well, this whole field will fit in this one truck. The track version slower, yeah. Yeah, that seems like the track versions of a lot of tractors are slower. I guess the limitation of the track, perhaps. Yeah, you aren't wrong, Rusty. I've had that feeling as well. Baby bales. Whoop. 200 bales now, only a few round bales. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, they hold it. They're much bigger. They hold a lot more. And of course, instead of picking up, 50 little bales, you got your setup. You grab one big round bale, throw it on the trailer, and away you go, right? More large square bales. I guess it depends on. Oh, safety reasons. Safety schmafety. I want to go fast. I don't suppose. I mean, real life, obviously, you're not looking for speed in a tractor necessarily. You're not going to be going 30 miles an hour in a Borgo Cedar and through your field unless you're in a game. Even at that, I don't think there's anything that will pull those things that fast. Right, almost done here. And do they make articulate? I don't think so, James. I don't think so. Easy to flip. Oh, I would imagine being twisty in the middle would tend to be rolling round bales are worse than tumbling square bale or tumbling tumbleweed. I would imagine the yeah. See the 4-track articulating tractors look so narrow. They look very kind of tipsy, actually, and the wheeled articulating tractors look very kind of twisty. So I can see where they might be a little bit sketchy at quicker speeds. I never thought of that. Thought of it that way. Uh, well, they are round. Right. So we're almost we're almost done. roll your own. LSWs. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we don't see a whole lot of them. Not square. They're rectangular. um, almost been on the side on a skidder. Oh, okay, skidder. Yeah, articulating, matriculating. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I'll make sure we're going to the right place. That was field. Whoa. Field. All right, field 5 going to the grain west silo. Right, so the grain west silo. Western grain silo? Grain west silo. Wow, really? Western grain silo and the grain west silo. Could you not have made the names just maybe perhaps a little bit different? Farm dog clickety clacks, yes. Hardwood floor and doggy nails. Yep. I don't hear, of course I don't hear it anymore because it's just you get ear blind, right? Don't be square. Um Bale. Yeah, he's up in a boat. Off for a drink. Right. So here's the moment of truth here. We have a full wagon of canola. I'm going to deliver our product for our contract. Hopefully this is the right one. We'll know right away. Oh, it's inside too. Are we going to collide with the tippy? How much room do we have in here? Oh, it's pretty narrow. Rarely do I ever go to this one. Oh, there's not much headroom in here. Oh man, this is not going to end well. All right. Oh no, collision. Brilliant. And so let's see where we're going to get it. Are we going to contract finished? There we go. Bingo, bango. $60,000 extra and 4,835 environmental score reward. There you have it, folks. I get the environmental bonus on a contract. What was it, 60 something thousand? That's like, what was the contract worth? $30,000 only. So we doubled, tripled the the contract. Well, yeah, there was no collision on the roof. We were lucky. Right? Did I leave? I left this guy. Well, see, look at this. This guy's left running. Oh, man. Can you attach front lifter on front of the next? Oh. Well, it has a, it appears to have a hitch. We can try that real quick. I don't mind spending a couple of dollars to test that out. Where am I? Oh, I'm getting a little tired. Challenge accepted. It appears to have a hitch. Whether it has one or not, actually. Whoop. Oh, oh, oh. It does, except it's off center. There you go. There's your answer. You could probably put two of them on there, actually. That'd be too silly. That would be entirely too silly if I try to put two of them on there, wouldn't it? Oh, the camera's going a little goofy. Now, what are you going to do with that? That's what I want to know. What are you going to do with two front lifters on the front of a truck? A 6-point hitch? Yeah. I have no idea what you could make that work for, but it is what it is. There you go. Looks kind of mean though, a little Mad Max-like action. Even sounds more mean now. There you go. I don't even know. Well, you make a suggestion, and it's like, oh wait a minute. Haha. Well, two drawbars and two. Oh no. I'm gonna see if okay, there's one weight. Two plows. It does have a rear hitch, actually. Oh, no, I wouldn't. Oh, it did, sort of. There it is. There we go. Uh-oh. Didn't quite like that. All right, let's drop that. Yeah, actually, this is a pretty cool truck in. Oh, come on, get off. Oh no, it won't let go. Oh dear. Well, that might be a problem later. Oh, well, that's for something for another day. I do fear. But anyways, there you go, some silliness. And it does have a rear hitch too. Well, it's a pin hitch, but the front lifter should fit on there. I would have, if I could. I can't get these things. Oh, there it is. Now it's off. Drop that one. Oh, that doesn't like it much neither, does it? Oh, oh, I think I broke it. It's kind of stuck. Uh-oh. There we go. We're just going to see if it, I would imagine it should connect to the back. There it is. It looks pretty good on there. It's a pretty nice kind of like a utility truck, more or less. Pretty good all round. It's it's got pretty good power, and it's maneuverable and not too sluggish. And it's cheap. It's pretty cheap. It's not very expensive. 600 horsepower, yeah. A 600 horsepower tractor. Yeah, that's you're right, eh? So it starts out at 300, but for another $5,000, it makes a 600 horsepower. So for $89,000, you get a semi truck. Yeah, with a front hitch that you can hook up two lifters with. Anyways, time for bed for me. Thanks, everybody. I want to go down the list. Graham, thank you, sir. I know you've been commenting on the videos too, so thank you so much. Rusty, of course, as usual, my good friend Rusty and moderator. Steve, my Kansas City, displaced Detroit fan in Kansas City. James, Smoke, yes, and always Smoke. He keeps me sharp. Keeps me sharp. He does. He's always pointing out. Hey, doesn't that have didn't that have 42 slots? Right on, Smoke. Keep it up. Oh, so many good people in here today, as usual. Keith, Chad, CBW Farms, my good friend John from Luna View Farms. You know it, Smoke. You know it. I love you, man. There's a bunch of so many good people. So many good people in here today. And CNS Games, fantastic fellow. Go check him out. He's likely live right now. A fantastic community, for sure. Canadians are a little slow, eh? Yeah. Oh, geez. Oh, Stone Cold Aussie. Yeah, he's probably in there with Cam at CNS Gaming. Gaming? CNS? Something like that. My brain's... Yeah, CNS Gaming. There it is. I know Veronica's popped in here, I do believe, and said hi. Pretty much mostly the crew we are with right now. The Machine. S. Who else? Who am I forgetting? Oh, that's it. As far back as I can go. I know there's a bunch of other people early on too, and some of you stayed with me the whole time, and I do appreciate that. And thank you, Rusty. Not so just on metric time, Steve. Thanks, Rusty, for putting out those links when you could. And thank everybody else for just keeping the chat rolling. It's great. Had a great time. We'll see what pops up on Friday. We got all week of Farmer J Dub. How you doing, buddy? Take care, my friend. Have a good evening. We're just wrapping it up. And you were lurking? Okay, that's fine. That's all cool, bud. Right on. So we got a full week. We got a full week ahead of us. Maybe some new maps. We got some mods are popping up left, right, and center. And let's go out there and it's not a pep talk. But I'll keep an eye on you guys, and I'll be around, lurking the YouTube net, searching for live streams and checking you guys out. But having said all that, remember, right on, Graham. I'm a busy guy. Remember, it's only a game, and so because it's a game, you should have fun. If you're not having fun, what are you doing? Till next time, I'm Looney Farm Guy. The 6 million. Hold on. Oh, I'm not ready. Where is it? Oh. The $6 million farmer. Good night, everybody.